All right, let's try this shit again. So, for those of you that are joining back in, she showed up at my door. Thank God I had pants on. My buddy's wife just showed up here, the one who's up in Canada fishing that she's freaking out about. So, still clothed, yes. So, shut up, Ash. Now I got to send him a text. She's all freaking out. And at 8:45 at night, she's going to make the 9-hour drive to Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, because her husband is drunk with his buddies, a bunch of our buddies, and won't answer his phone. Oh, what a God! How do I get myself into this? No, whatever. She's freaking out. So, okay, Rick, Russell, Ash, Papa C, Rick, Parker, Cuff, Dan, Kling, Rap. There you go. Mike. So, Johnny Mags. Sorry, guys. She's pretty hysterical right now. So, Sir William of Purvis, a.k.a. to Ashley, that is chicken fried barbecue. If you go up in the chat, Bill, you'll see Ashley Samble. That's my oldest daughter that's in there. So she has Take Two Creations. So anyway, we're back. Mike, thank you. Yes. No, it's Parker. It's not really separation anxiety. She just she's, I don't want to say unstable to make it sound like she has mental health issues, but she's a little off right now. Big transition. They're empty nesters now, and her husband just got a new job, actually a promotion within his company. He is a store director, something he's been working for. Hold that thought. Hello. Hey. Oh, Kelly just stopped here. Freaking out. Yeah, well, I got somebody, what she told me is somebody said, yeah, great, now Randy's going to commit suicide. So she said, no, I know, but she said she's driving up there. Yeah, well, that's what I tried telling her, but she says she is. So somebody needs to get a hold of her. Okay? Because she's freaking out bad, dude. So, yeah, well, I'm just letting you know what's happening here right now. So, yeah, she's hell-bent. She's driving up there. So I know, but call her or something. All right, bud? All right. Bye. All right. That was one of the boys up in Canada fishing, who is, well, all the guys that are up there, we're all friends, but he knows Kelly as well as I do, and she's having issues, so I guess she's been calling all day. So whatever. I'm just getting one side of the story, so at a time. So whatever. They'll work it out. If not, I'll clean up the pieces on the weekend, I guess. I don't know. So. Shut up. It's okay. All right. I'm being admonished by my producer over here. So, all right, back to chat. What's going on? Yes, Russell, plenty of people know where I'm at, and I'm actually first name basis. Grew up with the chief of police. We're from the same hometown, and the assistant chief and I used to work together. So you can call them all you want. They're just going to ask me if I got enough beer. So, but Booger, you got to do what you got to do. Her husband, best man in me and Mrs. Dutch's wedding. Love him to death. Do anything for his family. So, you do what you got to do. Scooter in for the grill. Hey, buddy. How you doing? He is back. Yes, chef, I'm back. So, no, but I have enough whiskey, Russell. My dog's over here barking like crazy, thinking somebody else is here again. Holy shit, 200 million head of hogs? Well, that's going to change the pricing around here. I about guarantee it. I suppose that was another something Trump did again, huh? He's killing all the hogs in China. It's a hell of a way to support the U.S. Pork exports to China, though, isn't it? Don't buy Chinese pork. No shit, Dan. I like my Midwest raised pork, Dan, to be honest with you. So, yes, Ken, I'm back. I'm sorry for the interruption, but like I said, my buddy that's up in Canada, it's his wife that's having the little issue tonight, and sorry, real life comes in the way before YouTube. So, even though yes, yeah, well, I'm farmland. There you go. We actually have Lynch family farms up here. Very good size. I'm not going to say large, but very good size. All organic, blah, 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 and they're only about 80 miles from here. Their processing plant is 25 miles up the road, called PIP, Premium Iowa Pork. And they got some really damn good pork. So, chilling and grilling with Rob D. What's up, Rob? Anybody else I miss? I think I've said hi to everybody else throughout take 1 and take 2. So, yeah, check them. Here comes Killer. Here, come here. Rob D wants to see you. Come here. All right. Here's the Killer, everybody. He looks like Bill Belichick. He's got his little sweatshirt hoodie on. Time for his walk. So say hi, Chico. Chico, sit right there. Say hi. Say hi to Rob D. I think you guys are cousins. Sounded like a pit bull. This thing is anything but a pit bull. He's about 5.5 pounds of pure holy terror. Let me tell you. Rob D says we need to change his name to Killer instead of Chico. He was already named. Jay, that's your cousin as well. Yes. No, that's that's Pound Puppy number 2. The first one we got was 2.5 years old. Our beloved Jack that we had to put down in April. One of the hardest things I've had to do because at one time or another, he slept with each one of three out of my four kids. And they were all there when we had to put him down. So this is Jack's replacement. This is Chico. The kids picked him out, fell in love with him. So there we go. Uh-oh. Another home run for the Houston Astros. Sorry. Okay. He looks like the boss. Yeah, he's something else. So, drop the chalupa. Somebody had said something in here earlier about a challenge. Who was that? That was right when I was getting off the original live. Remind me what it is. I don't remember. Oh, Papa Joe. All right, you're going to have to remind me, Papa Joe, and I got to write it down because I've obviously forgot. Papa Joe. I know I do have to do a Chris at Bottle Cap once challenged me to do a meatloaf. Oh, pork chop sandwich. Son of a bitch, that's right. You know what? That's going to work great. Because I actually have a Lynch Family Farms pork loin in the fridge right now. I'm going to season up this bottle cap here. Yeah, he is. Speak of the devil. I'm going to shorten up the loin a little bit just for the fact that I'm going to cook it on the Weber with a rotisserie. And I am also going to try knock out the meatloaf for Chris at Bottle Cap, even though I saw him make his little stuffed meatballs and he kind of pissed me off because that's what I was going to do in my meatloaf. Is damn near identical to what he had. So I'm like, damn it, now I can't do that. So now I got to think of another idea. But both those recipes looked awesome. So yes, Papa Joe, I will be doing the chop recipe, the chop sandwich for you. I actually have a few things laying around for that, now that you reminded me. And Chris, Bottle Cap, I am going to do that meatloaf, by the way. Lep, you know what I'm about to say, don't you, Lep? What am I going to cook that meatloaf on, Lep? See if Lep gets it. He should. Yeah, Mike's got it. Johnny Meggs, you brilliant man. Oh, Tom's tinkering. I didn't get a notification. Uh-oh, hold on. Okay, it's 6-1 Houston, but I just got a notification on Thursday Night Football. Yes, Chef, it's going to be on the Blackstone, and you're going to love it when I do it. Johnny, I love you. Thanks, Mags. It's going to be a 2-step process on the meatloaf on the Blackstone, though. So, whoa. Hey, Giants are hanging in there, 21-14. That's what you're there for. So, okay. You got a coming up Saturday morning. Cool. I'll probably get everything filmed on Sunday. I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to upload it. You know me, it takes me so long to edit. So, and I feel like I get so high, I'm not as scared of heights. Okay. I feel like I need to get Papa Joe's done first because, to be honest with you, I kind of forgot about it, and I said I'd do it. So I need to do that one first, Chris. Hope you understand. So, Jim at Suburban, how many subs are you at now? The Boston market still a thing. You know, there used to be one in Sioux Falls, and there's one in Des Moines, but I don't know if they're open. 366 with no friggin' videos. You're killing me, Suburban. Dude, you have to make a video. It doesn't even have to be about cooking. Just make a video. Jim's a lot of people's heroes. Hey, Papa Joe, everybody's got to start somewhere, buddy. I'm telling you. If you guys go back, there's only a few people that are in here that I knew when I did the hot seat on Hobo Nichols' channel. He had sent me a text on a Monday saying, "Hey, you want to do the hot seat Thursday night?" And I said, "Whoa." He said, "Is that a good whoa or a bad whoa?" And I said, "A little bit of both." I had 2 subs. I had my wife and I had Hobo. So, and that was, what was that? November of 17, I think. So yeah, almost 2 years ago. So yeah, Chef Johnny was there. I do know that. Chef Johnny was there. Marion was there because I showed my other dog, Jack, at the time. And Marion's like, "Ooh, supper." It's kind of gruesome, but whatever. Chef was there. Marion was there. Barlow was there. Everyday Barbecue was there. Can't remember now. No, I gotta go back and watch it sometime. So, Dave's Ohio. My wife has to. As a rule. Actually, I can't believe my. Chris, I've been chit-chatting back and forth with Marion. Things are good. Things will be coming up here shortly after talking with him and stuff. So things are what's so funny, honey?
You did one, but not number 2.
No, she's laughing at the dog. Poor little, how does Rick say it? LBM? Our LBM dog does not do good in this weather. Our little bitty Mexican dog. Rick's words, not mine. So yeah, he's over here. He's got his little coat on, shivering his little ass off. It's hilarious. Chico the Killer, yes, Rob D. So Pepper's update. Stay right there, Jason. Get him in there. or Easy Bake. There's one of this bag. I'll hold it as best I can. There's probably over 2 dozen ghost peppers in there. This is a 2.5 gallon freezer bag. And this is full of long red hots, chilies, cayenne, jalapeno, Anaheims, Serranos. This is about twice what I had last year. So pepper update is looking well, very well. So yeah, I figured you'd like that. Easy Bake. No, that bag is not yours. So, Johnny Mags, you can ask Easy Bake Barbecue, Pickles Barbecue, Miss Booger tried it once and it about killed Tom. So, you know, she only used it once. And she forgot about it for 6 months before she used it. Just saying. Bottle cap. You don't still use it if it's not on video. No, it's like we say in pictures when the guys are fishing. No pictures, no proof. No video, no proof. Booger. Yeah. Bottle cap actually got 2 bottles because he never gave one to the guy he was supposed to. Suburban, no pick, didn't happen. So here's what's going to go on. These all need to be dehydrated. And I only have one dehydrator, so it's going to take a while. And then they will all get blended up with the sweet part of the rub. They will then get packaged and shipped out. So I'm trying to find the smaller shaker bottles so I can actually put a label on them versus like last year I sent out a bunch like this and just had to cover up this because that's not what's in them. And I put it in and Tom can't handle it. Then, you know what, Booger? You have a wife, not a husband. Just saying. Oh, I'm sure Michael could get me some bottles, but you know, like I could probably take the label off of this one that I'm done with. Or this one. Or this one. Or a couple bigger ones like this one and this one. Or this one. Or this one. I don't throw empty bottles away. You never know. Because there's one guy who's a little butthurt in the chat. He never got any last year. I won't say any names, but he's a guy we all know and love. Teaches culinary arts and has about 26,000 subscribers. So yeah, I won't say chef's name. So I won't say his channel name. So, but he is getting some this year. So I plan on sending out as much as I can this year as time allows. So give me some time to make it. Probably be shipping sometime in November. So all you poor people that live in the South, like Florida and Texas and Arizona, California, so you can actually stand it to be outside to cook because otherwise, you might melt in the sun. I don't know. So, hey, Billy, how are you? Billy, you're on take 2. Take 1 had to get cut short for well, we'll call it family reasons. So, yeah, where's Chris? Chris. Is Chris in here? Thank you, Mags. Very well put. What?
Faucet up there has a little drip.
That's fine. Wife just told me the front faucet has nasal drip. So I might have to unsweat those and put new outside faucets in this coming year. So, I have been corrected. Sorry, Chef.
I'm a little worried about it freezing and going down the pipe.
It's not gonna. Yes, it's 28,000, and yes, Chef, you are getting some this year. I will send it to your PO box in Lytle. I have your address. So actually, I have quite a few addresses. Easy Bake, I think I lost yours, so I might have to send yours to Chef. Just saying. Flying and grilling. Rick, what are you waiting for? Bottle cap. You devil. You got me in trouble with James because you didn't give it to him. Shane, you know what? I don't know if I have it or not. I gotta find all my paperwork and look through it. If not, you got my number. Text it to me. You'll get one for sure, buddy. I promise. So, oh shit! I was supposed to call you tonight, wasn't I? My bad. So, I know Melbourne, Florida. How's that? If I put "Never Trust a Skinny Chef Shane," Melbourne, Florida, will it get there? Oh yeah, Shane, what's up with the paramotor, man? I saw you put something out about that, but you got one lined up, or what's going on? You know what? By the time it gets done, if Jim has a video, I will definitely send some to Suburban Barbecue. All right, sorry about that. Needed a little more H2O hard, as we call it up here. Ice. Chef, while you are in here, I have a question for you. Class starts at 26. So you're taking flying lessons on my kids' birthdays. You insensitive fucker. Shane. All right, Chef, question for you. Proper sausage ratio. Meat to fat. What is it? Tell me. I know you know. Yeah, Jesse, all's good. All's good. Just guy was like a brother to me. His wife can't get a hold of him. He's up fishing in Canada, and she's kind of having a rough time with it. We'll put it that way. Shane is learning how to fly. Yes, exactly. And then paramotors, they look pretty cool. 73. Okay, that's kind of what I was leaning to. I have a bunch of brisket trimming, meat and fat I'm going to be using. Bunch of pork trimmings from cutting down the full spares to baby back, or not to baby back, sorry, St. Louis cut. There's a bunch of big flat meat on there I'm going to use. And then I also have a bunch of the fat and the trimmings off of some butts that I just I'm going to weigh it all out, and we're going to go from there. And I don't know, it might be closer to 60-40. I don't know. But we're going to have fun with it either way. And I actually, let me grab a rub here for you. Now, I will tell you, the rub I'm going to grab, it is, well, I'll just do this. That way, if I can get it off. Ah, shit. I was going to peel the label off it. This is not what it is. This is in a Grill Mates Applewood rub shaker. But I'm thinking about using a little bit of this in there. I forget. I got this from some homeless guy, I think, in Florida. Looks like it's got some oregano, some pepper flake in there. It's really tasty. So I might put a little of that in there. I'm not sure. So, Billy, no, Booger, you are so wrong. I am naked other than a t-shirt. So, you got, so 60-40 is better than 80-20 is what you're saying, Chef. Now, that is not painted. That is smashed. No pick, Jim. Jim, you son of a bitch. Screw you, Chris. No, that is actually a hematoma. So, let's see. Well, Chef, you've never sent me any of your pork chicken rub. Just saying. Yeah, I get 4 or 5 of these a year. That's what happens when you turn wrenches for a living. So, let's see. Hey, Billy sent me over. Can't stay long. Is heading to bed soon, but I subbed. Saucy the Towboat Chef. Dude, that is a cool channel name. Hold on. I gotta check that out. Good channel. Towboat Chef. I love that. All right. Got you back there. Cool. Thank you for stopping by. Hope I didn't scare you off too bad. He's back out. Yeah, Jesse, I knew that. So I work on 18-wheel. I work on trailers. I'm a refrigeration mechanic, but I service the Wells fleet, front to back, top to bottom, brakes, tires, you name it, I do it. And when our company, the company I work for, when our trailers get screwed up bad enough, like the dolly legs get ripped out from under the trailer, that all gets sent to this guy. So they got 7 guys in the main shop. I'm the only trailer guy in the satellite shop. But when shit hits the fan, the boss sends it to me. So I'm all right with that. You can scare her off. Okay, Billy. Billy, it's cool up here. It's rainy right now. Expecting a little bit of a mix in the morning. Probably have a little of that white shit on the grass when we get up. But they're only looking for like half inch. And the ground temp's warm enough. Any concrete it hits, it's just going to be gone. So just a big front coming through from 200 miles north in Canada all the way through the state of Minnesota down to us at a 45. I'm sure Tom, yep, there you go, 6 inches in Wyoming. His son got hit. Who's the other one? Who was out in Colorado? Damn it. Earlier. They'd already gotten 4 or 5 inches. So it's just an early storm rolling through. It's not going to stick around. All the old people are at the grocery store stocking up because they think Armageddon's coming. And by Sunday morning when they go to church, there's not going to be any snow anywhere. So it's a little dusting. It's no big deal. And then next week, back up into the 60s, which our farmers need so we can get all these crops out of the field up here. So yeah, you can keep that 99 degree shit in October. Screw that. I lived in Florida for a year and a half, Tampa, St. Pete. I was young, could handle the heat. I'm old and fat now. The heat and I don't get together so long. So you work for an independent company. I work for Schuster Company, Schuster Trucking. Between our dry vans and reefer units, right at 1,000 trailers, 450 power units, company power units, plus about another 175 owner operators. We also maintain Wells, Bumgars, Rembrandt, 4 other trailer fleets and 1 other truck fleet. And we have 1 terminal, and it's in Lamars, Iowa. So, yes, Johnny Maggs, fat boy weather is awesome. Yeah, job security, yeah. And Wells has 110 reefers, 40 tankers that all run through my shop. So, yes, I typically do not have slow days. So, especially right now, ice cream season is over, the high demand time where their trailers are running. But it's my busy time because now I actually can get their trailers down to my shop and go over them head to tail and not just Band-Aid them when they're loaded and outbound. So, rider mechanics with certifications in reefer, both retired now. Billy, 10 years ago, I was up in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and at a Thermo King course to get certified on their reefers. And there were 18 people in that training class, 17 from the States, 1 from Canada. And the only reason he was there is in Canada, you have to recertify every 5 years. In the States, you don't have to. Once you're certified, it's up to the tech to keep up with upgrades in the laws and stuff. And I would say out of 18, 8 of them worked for different riders out on the East Coast. So yeah, I'm used to that. You need a slow day on a Tuesday. Pick a date, not 11/5. Mags, I will see what I can do, and we'll set something up. Let me get the pepper blend done so I can send it out to you. And if you so choose to, you can share with that guy you let hang on your coattails. So I will let you know, Megs. Definitely. I'd love to do that. Who? Your dog, the guy wearing the shot collar Tuesday. If, for the love of God, if you guys want to see something funny, please go to Pet Life Barbecue, either on YouTube or go on his podcast. He goes, it's 5 Eastern every Tuesday. He's had some great guests on there, including some guy by the name of Cooking with CJ a while back. He was on there. Yes, I have to work in the morning. So here's the deal. You have Johnny Mags, Messy Mike, Pit Life Barbecue Podcast. A couple weeks ago, there was a challenge to eat, was it a 5-pound or 3-pound? 5-pound burrito, I believe. How many pounds was it, Mags? I don't remember. 5 pounds. Now, you know these guys are doing good because these guys have had Chef Johnny on their podcast also. So anyway, shame. Jeez. Talk to the man. Talk to the man. I'm telling you. They had the eating contest to eat a 5-pound burrito. I said, hey, my money's on Johnny Mags. Give me the big guy. Messy Mike starts chirping on Facebook and everything. Never, count the skinny guy out. Blah, blah, blah. Johnny Mags is more experienced than Mike. Johnny Mags finished that thing right at the deadline, and Mike still had a quarter of the burrito. Now, the bet was the loser had to wear a shot collar on one of the next shows. And the winner got to shock the loser 3 times. Although Messy Mike got shocked 4. The winner played by the rules. But the winner also got one over on the loser. The loser shocked himself. That's what I'm going to tell you. Go check it out. For the love of God, you guys are going to die. It is hilarious. Johnny Mags, I have never been more proud of you on what you pulled on Mike on that other shot. That was truly magnificent. Well played, sir. That's what I will say. It was well played. No, you didn't massage the rules. You only shocked him 3 times. Tuesday, Jim. Go right up above you. Go to Pit Life Barbecue. Click his icon after I'm done. Don't leave me, Jim. I can't do it without you, Jim. But go check out their latest podcast from Tuesday, and you will you'll love it. You will absolutely love it. Mike was a good sport. I will give him credit for that. He was a good sport. I don't know why he thought he could out-eat the man, because I guarantee you what. I won't chug a beer against Johnny Mags. Trust me. This guy can open the back of his throat like a $2 hooker and just dump that beer all the way into his gullet. So, doink! How you like that, Mags? About as good as Gostkowski could have done with a bad hit. So, he is still pissed. You know what? Mags, what I think you need to do next time, instead of a shot collar, make it a bark collar. So anytime that some bitch tries to talk, he gets zapped. That would be even better. Big Rome, what's up, brother? Cheers, how are you? In case you didn't see it, I got my Mad Horse Barbecue, Brian Horseman. Got a chance to meet him and his father, Tom Horseman. This guy, super stoked. I can say it now, even though I knew it before. He is expecting his first child. And when I talked to him in July, he was super, super stoked. And I'm happy for him. So, Brian, congratulations if you watch this. He's probably not watching. Well, he might be watching it sometime, but it won't be tomorrow during the day because that goofy devil climbs up to the top of 1,200-foot tall wind turbines to work on them. This fat boy keeps his feet planted on the ground. So, better luck to you being up there than me. Damn, can't do it. Just can't do it. So, actually have this is a Samson SAMSON mic that is on the HP, the Chromebook. So this is okay. Little backstory. CJ sent me this Chromebook because my old iPad was having a hard time connecting with, at the time, Google Hangouts. Okay. And this iPad that I'm on, or the Chromebook that I'm on right now, works awesome for lives, stuff like that. But StreamYard requires so much bandwidth, it's hard to connect with that out here. So when you see me on the normal hot seat, I'm actually going off this guy because it's unlimited data. I don't have to worry about Wi-Fi, anything else with that, you know. So, yeah, that's why it probably sounds different. This is a $19 microphone we got at Walmart, or no, Best Buy. Sorry. So, Mike, you didn't. Oh, Mike, you like your cigars, don't you? I don't remember. Yeah, because we had that whiskey and cigars hangout. If you like, dude calls Jason. Okay. Mike, if you like cigars, you're going to love Johnny Mag's Pit Life Barbecue. You guys are like Fred and Ethel or Beavis and Butthead or Ren and Stimpy or, you know, something like that. You know what I mean? You guys be able to talk cigars all day long. Trust me. I think Johnny Maggs is the one who taught CJ about cigars. So, no, hey, okay, Maggs and Messy Mike. How's that? You're Fred and Meg. Okay, here you go. Mike, you can be Fred. Johnny Maggs will be Barney. Okay. Can we still hang on if we don't? Yes, we will allow it, Shane. Just one, so. It's only because you, CJ, and Mags, you all got the same barber. Mother Nature. Doomit cigar from Gold Rush. They say are good cigars. Chris Doomit. I think he's one of the few that's been on Gold Rush, I think, every year, and he's on what? I think he started with the Hoffmans, right? And now he's with Parker. I don't know. I'm looking forward to tomorrow night. I love watching Gold Rush. Let's see. Betty was hot. Yeah, but Wilma was naughty. Wilma was very naughty. You know, if you would look at the Flintstones back in the day, now, you'd say, what's wrong with these people? They're wearing a pearl necklace. Remember ZZ Top song? She wants a pearl necklace. Hello. Can't afford cable. Actually, Flintstones are on TV. That's free TV. Fred Smoke, Winston's Chef, or Shane, not Chef. Never trust a skinny Chef Shane. Good night, Shane. Yeah, I know. It's like, what the hell? It's only 10:30 for you. You Sally. You must have a drug test or something in the morning. So. You know, I wish I could drive down there and compete at Tough Like Jack. I know you are. I just need to move south of here so I can get some more shit. There is Jesse, where are you at again? Because I know you're on the same time zone as me. Shane's in Florida, so it's 10:30 there. But on a normal hot seat, that fucker will hang on till frickin' midnight his time. I think he's just getting old. Either that or Krista's gave him a promise or something. I don't know. There is an outside chance. A company, I don't currently work for them, but I do a lot of their maintenance. But Jesse, are you shitting me? I was in Milwaukee in frickin' July, dude. We went to the Brewers Giants game, I think about whatever that Friday was, July 12th, 13th. Damn it. If I would have known that. Uh-oh. The bat phone's going off again. No, good. No text, no missed calls. We're good. Damn it. I will tell you guys one thing. I don't care what baseball team you root for. I'm a Cubs fan. Okay. I got to go to a Brewers Giants game at Miller Park in Milwaukee. I got a 15-passenger van with my enclosed barbecue trailer behind it with clothes bags, sleeping bags, blah, 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 everything we had for 20 people. Excuse me. And while we were on the way in, I'm like, oh, this is going to be a headache getting out of this place. At the end of the game, it took us longer to leave the stadium, walk across the bridge over the expressway to the parking lot than it did, to get to our vehicle, than it did to get out and back on the interstate headed out of town. That place has got it figured out. It is awesome. First of all, like I said, I'm a Cubs fan, so being in Milwaukee was a little bit of a tussle for me. That's why I was rooting for the Giants, and the Giants won in the 10th inning. Didn't help my Cubs, but oh well. Beautiful, beautiful stadium. Gift shop. Not overpriced at all. especially by MLB standards. I mean, it was like you were at a AAA park, to be honest with you. Their prices were not out of line for that. Now, the beer, on the other hand, $9 for a bottle of beer, yeah, might be a little up there, especially considering it's brewed like 2 miles away. But whatever, they got to make their the money somehow. So you're not ticket prices don't pay for these $10, $15 or $1 million a year salaries by themselves. So beautiful stadium. It was awesome the day we were there. They had the roof open. If it rains, they close the roof. They don't have rain games. One of the nicest up-to-the-date parks I've seen. So Jesse, when we were there, we sat, I don't remember the section, but we were down the left field line, second deck, right on the line. Right on the left field line. So, and when you got 20 people going to a game, and our youth pastor found it, and it was half price weekend. So instead of $40 a seat, they're $20 a seat. He wanted to take everybody to the Cubs because that Friday afternoon we walked around the Navy Pier and everything in Chicago. But the cheapest ticket he could find at Wrigley was $90 for 20 people. So you're looking at $1,800 versus $20 a head in Milwaukee for 20 people. $1,400 difference, $1,500 difference. What one are you going to pick for 20 people? Come on. Oh my God. Green bastard. You crazy SOB. How are you? Let's. God, yeah, there I am moving my god dang mouse again when I should be on. Billy, yes, I agree totally with the NASCAR thing. I happen to be a NASCAR fan. I have the Forever ink to prove it. Just got home from putting. The wife and I, Billy, last February, went to the races out in Vegas. That was our belated honeymoon because we actually got married at a NASCAR sanctioned dirt track called Park Jefferson Speedway in Jefferson, South Dakota. I flagged the heat races as a single man. We then had intermission. The pace car went around back to the pits, picked up the wife, brought her to the front stretch, and we got married in front of 3,500 people. I was wearing my official shirt, and there was guys walking around with racing fire suits on and pit crew guys and everything. So, it was a good time. Had a whole hog feed after that. So, yeah, everything was good. Got to smoke a pork shoulder this morning, 10 pounds, just for a snack. Well, you know, GB, you seem to get the snacks an awful lot. What do you think, Billy? Legends never die, buddy. And you're right. It's a 3. Oh, it's from the weeds. So GB has allergy problems from the weeds. He needs a good hard frost, so his allergies settle down. Good night, Miss Booger. Thank you, darling. Remember, make something with that rub and don't tell Tom it's in there. Please? Yes, that is it. Hey, I figured that's what it was, GB. I mean, them allergies, they can be hell on a guy, I'm telling you. You should find a medicine or something to help you with that. You were at a... Oh, Tom, why does that not surprise me? Dave, no, Dave, that's fine. You got to get up early. I totally understand. I'm good with that. It's just that Shane was just kind of being a Sally. They're all blanks. Screw you, Chris. Oh, just a little whiskey and water. A little whiskey water. That's all. So, it's for medicinal purposes only. Helps keep my blood pressure down. Something like that. So, oh, you're an old Rusty fan, huh? When I used to race at Park Jeff, I wrenched on our car, and our car number was 22, and we liked is the 22D. The guy we started racing for, he always did the double number, so it was 11, 22, 33, blah blah blah. And then around here, you put a letter with it in case there's another 22 or 11, and it was for Darlow's Auto Shop. So we always had 22D, and we always used the Penske 2 for that before Logano got in the 22. We're talking late 80s, early 90s, and we just like the style and the look of that 2 better than like the 2 for that Jeff Gordon had on the 24 or anything like that. So yeah, we drove a Chevy power plant, but we used the 2 off the Ford for that. So, wow, look at there, everybody. The boss man has showed up. Wow. You can't say aloha anymore. You're back in the mainland. I think. Let's see, what is it? 7:45 out there back home? Just for a minute? Okay. Wow, hey. What do you mean you're still in Maui? What time do you fly out, dude? All right, CJ, while you're here, question. How the hell do I get the live chat? I can only see half of it. How do I drag it over so I can see it on the Chromebook? It's pissing me off. Got to use the iPad just to read the chat. Not as big a delay as normal. It's only about a 2-second delay, but it won't let me drag it over. Hide the pictures with no. GB. I'll quit drinking when you quit smoking them left-handed cigarettes. I'll open a separate window. God damn it. Why didn't I think of that? See, that's why you're the boss. Son of a bitch. God damn. Now you tell me. Yeah, welcome to Take Two. We had to shut the other one off a little earlier. Hey, CJ, since you're here, who's on your personal Mount Rushmore you consume? trade secrets revealed. Shut up, Jesse. Come stomp a mud hole in your ass. But when I do, it'll be on the way through. I'm going to go up and see GB and Polly. All right, CJ, safe travels, brother. We'll talk at you later. I know what you meant, Dan. Yeah, damn autocorrect. You know how many times that happens on my phone when I call somebody a ducking idiot? It's like, that doesn't even make sense, autocorrect. Hello? Oh, Jacqueline and Dad are back. Yeah, I know. GB, I knew that. Paul's not far from you. So, God, I wish I could take a year off and just jump in the old 1990 Winnebago and have about 50 grand in cash for gas. It's got a Ford 460 in it. And just start in Iowa, head north, just make a big swoop around, hit LT, Scotty up on the West Coast, Jabin Postal up there, you know. I don't use autocorrect. My phone uses autocorrect. You know, the phone likes to think it knows what you're trying to type and does it for you. Tom's Tinkering and Adventures. Welcome, my friend. Glad you made it home safe. It was a pleasure seeing you. Sorry I couldn't give you a little better weather when you came through, but damn it. So, Tom, how is the McRib inventory in California doing? I'm sure Marion's putting one hell of a dent in it. Tom, I always told you, you're in my town, it's my treat, brother. So, we doing super chats? No, Jesse. Because if you look on the bottom, I don't have a super chat button. So tonight's going to help towards that. I do not. I do not have the watch hours to be monetized, and so you have to hit the watch hours and the subscriber threshold. Sorry, to have the super chat down there. So thank you, Chef. Have a good night, buddy. You need to I said super shots. Chef, you need to give me some more information about that Roger Ragland diet. I need to get my fat ass on that. So my weight hasn't changed in the last 3 years since I've been to the doctor. And the year before that, it went down 15 pounds. But it's close to starting with a 3. And I'd rather it start with a 2.5. Because right now, the 5 is the last number. And the 9's in the middle. So I need to can I bill you a check? Jesse, you're killing me. No, but when I come up there, take me to a Brewers Cubs game. How's that? Get off already. You're bogging down the internet. Shut up, Joe. Prick. Joe, I will say one thing. That goddamn Yoder frontiersman. Dude, beautiful, beautiful pit. I'm sorry your truck and trailer paid the price to go get it. I hope your truck isn't that bad. I saw the front of your trailer. Joe, have you tried the plunger trick on them hail dents? That's what I want to know. That pit is just, man, it's beautiful. I mean, the orange on the bottom, his logo on it. I mean, guys, if you don't have pit envy, you're not a true barbecue guy unless you got like one of Jamie's fully loaded Jambos or something. I mean, 2 small dings on your truck, that's not so bad. But that Yoder, it's badass. Joe, I don't know if you were on when I was talking about it a week or so ago. There's 2 brothers by the last name Gant here in town, and they both have a knockoff Yoder. There's a guy who used to work for Yoder, is the story I got. Decided to go out on his own and actually had a welder come in and do all the welding on the pits for him. And I'm going to, there's our the cook chamber's 6 foot. And yeah, he couldn't make the pits anymore because he lost his welder because he got paroled because he got his welder from work release. He moved back to the other side of the state of Kansas. So he had quit making these pits. And they were a 5 or 6 foot long pit. Really nice offset, counterweighted door, everything, just like what you see on Joe's Frontiersman. But yeah, his welder moved back home when he got paroled out of the pen. He had him on work release. So yeah, that offset is beautiful. Yeah, Chef, you're. I think in your last video you said you're down 45 pounds, Chef. Is that right? All right, GB. RTFO, mofo. Have a good night, GB. We'll see you around. Yeah, Mags, go to one of Chef's videos. I know you don't watch them very often, but go to one of his videos and he hit the show more. I think he has fucking spell check. I think he has the link in every one of the videos for the Roger Ragland diet. So if I remember right, cuisine, not cuisine. So I know he mentions it a lot, and I think it's down there, and I meant to click on it, and I forgot to do it. 45 pounds in 8 weeks. Is it, Chef, is it similar to keto, or is it dirty keto? What is it? I can't, I don't know if, I mean, I can live without the carbs. I'm trying to be under. Oh, cool, Chef. Too many fad diets. Yeah, but according to Chef, Roger Ragland's been doing this for a while. And Dan's down 22 and 12. Fuck, I'd take being down 22 pounds in 12 weeks. Tejas. No, I have. I saw that, Jesse. Yeah. Get hooked on crack. You'll lose weight now. Clean keto. You don't eat the fat. See, Dan, here's the thing. I had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and I got a couple things going on. Nothing serious. Bottle cap, meth diet. I got a gallbladder. It's acting up. Probably going to have to come out. And then, I got the 50-year-old examination coming up with the camera. That's not going to be fun. So, shit happens. Figure of speech. But the good thing is, you guys aren't, anybody in here in the medical field? I mean, I know Jason was. You had the dreaded camera. You're right. Jason was. He's IT admin for the hospital or whatever in Kentucky. But no. My doctor, Dr. Holcomb, told me that I am, for a male, I'm a freak of nature. My total cholesterol is 230. And they say over 200 is bad, but she is not. Oh, God. All right. Give her this information, Billy, and see what she says. I play a gynecologist. No, I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look at it anyway. I got a buddy with a shirt that says that, Mags. Jesse, you are not. My triglycerides are like 35, which is 40 to 70 is exceptional, over 70s high. That's what she told me. Mine's 35. I'm not even on the scale yet. My LDL, so my bad cholesterol, is 100. Okay? My HDL, which is your good cholesterol, they say should be, for a male, between 40 to 80. Okay? And on your HDL, the higher the number, the better. Okay? LDL, lousy cholesterol, you want the number low. HDL, you want the number high. I'm at 116. And she told me, she goes, you got good genetics, because these are numbers that we expect out of females, not males, because males traditionally run higher numbers than females. So y'all stuck with me. Unless I get hit by a fucking airplane crashing into a building while I'm working, because I work a half mile from an airport. I'm not dying anytime soon, according to my doctor. So, yeah, Megs, I mean, I have a female doctor too, so it's a benefit. Know what I'm saying? It's a benefit. She's 5'3". We have a doctor in town that's 6'7", and his wife's 6 foot tall. No, they're not my doctor. Exactly, Megs. It'd be like this instead of this. So, no, my BP 120 over 72, but that's thanks to these. Blood sugar was 111, and they got me on a pill for that, only because on my dad's side of the family, there's a family history of diabetes. So the bad news is I got to wear these stupid socks that come up to my knees now. I'm going to look like a dork in the summer. So, Dr. Banana Hands. Yeah, you're right, Tom. Yeah. Nobody wants a doctor when he walks in, his knuckles are dragging on the ground and they're as big as goddamn 12-inch hot dogs. Yes, Dan. Exactly. Compression socks. I tell you what, I put them on for the first time today. My feet feel 100 times better. I mean, they really do. I don't wear the calf length, like go that far above your ankle. I either wear the no seams or the ankle socks, and my one leg was just swelling up like an SOB. And she's like, "Here you go. These are the socks you need." I'm like, "Seriously?" And I went and bought them. I'm like, $15 a pair. They better fucking work. So, yeah, I mean, my feet, they feel 100 times better. It feels kind of weird because I'm not used to wearing them. But, no. Hey, I don't care. If it works, it works. I've never been a fashion statement anyway, so screw it. They wear out fast. No, I believe that. I mean, they're so thin. So, Johnny Mags, what baby aspirin? I'm thinking the little pink ones, right? I don't remember the name of them. Former minor league baseball player. Oosh. Jacob Almost. Salinas, California. Welcome. Buddy on Q. Oh, wow. Down 61 pounds. Wow. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to wear them. I don't give a shit. I mean, some people have hairy legs. I do not have hairy legs. I do not have hairy arms. I do not have a hairy chest. And so actually, if I could tone them a little different, you probably wouldn't even know they're there. So, oh yeah, the bear. There you go. Here I am again with a damn mouse in my hand. I'm looking over here. You know what? I'll have to try that. So definitely. Plus, they say an aspirin regimen like that's good for the old ticker too. So I'll have to try that. I'll have to get some. So, oh. All right. Somebody put something in the chat you want to talk about. Other than CJ. They're close, Mags. But, hey, Mags, you never know. They're only up 14 right now. They put in a field goal here. Daniel Jones comes down, scores a garbage touchdown, and then they end up on bad beats with Scott Van Pelt on SportsCenter. Just saying. It happens. It's one of my favorite clips of SportsCenter is, oh, TB12 over the top, huh? Gronk called that. If you watch the pregame, they went through and asked how many touchdowns Brady was going to score. And the one guy said 4. Another guy said 3, blah, blah, blah. And Gronk, who was on the pregame, said, I'm going with 3 passing. He's going to do one of these over the top. He's going to sneak for one. Gronk fucking called it. Is that his second rushing? Because Gronk said he's going to go pass for 3 and rush for 1. 2 sneaks. Okay. Chris, Bobcat, I've done, we have Rib Fest up here. I'm going to hold up a picture. If you can see over here on the side, you can see the gal holding a Rib Fest banner. But yes, this is a KCBS backyard. So that was ribs and chicken only. That is a fundraiser for Camp High Hopes, which is kind of like a summer camp for mentally and physically disabled people. Big fundraiser for them. I've cooked in it 3 years. I was on their committee 1 year to help set stuff up. So yes, I've done KCBS Backyard, not a fully sanctioned KCBS yet. Any luck in the next year or two, I'm going to do it. Some buddies of mine called Who Dat Barbecue. They're from about 60 miles from here. Went up to Worthington, Minnesota, where they had 28 teams. They cook 5 meats up there because it's big turkey farm raising area up there. So they do the traditional 4 on KCBS, and then an ancillary is turkey. And they won grand. And because there was more than 24 teams there, that automatically qualified them for next year's American Royal. So Kurt and Brian from Who Dat Barbecue will be at the Royal next year. And they cook all on Gateway drums. So Dan, my buddy Randy, huge Bronco fan. My son-in-law is a Broncos fan, and he's my hero for 2 reasons. First of all, he married my oldest daughter and got her out of the house. I told him flat out there's a no return policy. And the second reason is he converted her from a Dallas Cowboy fan to a Denver Bronco fan. So he's my hero on 2 counts, but he's a shithead on 1 account because the old bitch that I built, my big smoker that I built, I gave to him. He had it for a month, and the last competition we were at in Sioux Center, on his way home, the straps came loose. He turned a corner, and he dumped the old bitch on the road, and it landed on the exhaust stack. Took the brunt of the force. I can fix it, not a big deal, but I'm not going to let him live it down either. You know, so hey, at least you're not a Dolphin or a Redskin. Come on. My favorite wintertime pit. That might change this year because I got my big whole hog cooker now. And if that thing can cook ribs in 4 hours to fall off the bone tender, it might be the new one. Typically in the winter, in Iowa, a lot more, I'm going to call it indoor cooking, even though I do it in the garage with either the Blackstone, and then I have the Camp Chef Explorer, the 2-burner cooktop. So whatever you want to do in cast iron in there. I'll use one of my kettles during the winter, either the Weber kettle, and then I got the char griller kettle that's shaped like a Kamado, even though it's not insulated, you know. I got it at Walmart, brand new on clearance for $50. Come on, can't go wrong with that. So one of the kettles, the Weber char griller, or one of the Webers char griller, or the old Smoky that I was gifted from Tom Horseman I tell you what, that little goddamn cooker is cool. I like that thing. I really do. Um, Either that or, I'll pull the Joe out and set a gazebo over it, block the wind with the side, and I can run the Joe out in the winter too. I mean, it's not like we're in the Yukon. Dan, Smoky Goodness, and I, if push comes to shove, we can barbecue year round. It might take a little longer, but we can do it. So, okay. All right. Good night, Billy. Take care. Stephen, J&D, take care. All right, y'all. It's getting late. People are dropping off. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. Sorry about the interruption there, but life happens, guys. I've always been one to try to take care of family and friends best I can. Got an alligator waiting for Snowball. There you go, Dan. I've always been one to, a friend calls me and needs help. I want to be one of the first ones there. That's just the way I am. Bill, hopefully in the spring. We'll see. I got to talk to the boss lady, Mrs. Dutch, about that. Not only is she the CFO, she's also my travel agent. So when do the comps start up down there in the spring, Bill? That's what I want to know. If I come down, do you have equipment for me to cook on? Because I'm going to fly down, and I'm not going to ship my pits down there. Send me a message, Bill. That'd be cool. Let me know. By the way, Bill, hey, congratulations on a great year for you on the IBCA circuit down there, man. You fucking killed it, buddy. I'm telling you. I could only hope to do that well up here. So my problem is 50 miles any way I go, and you got it down there too. There's some damn tough cooks up here. So, no, I'd love to come down to Galveston. The wife said she wants to come down to Galveston. So let me know when the competitions fire up down there, and hopefully there'll be one close. I'll just come be your sous chef. I don't give a shit. I'd be all right with that too. Just hang out for a day and a half and barbecue. Probably piss the wife off, but I'll just give her a credit card and say, go shopping. So, all right. Everybody, sorry to keep looking this way, but that's where I got to read the chat since CJ didn't tell me ahead of time. Jackwagon. Appreciate you all stopping. Much love to you all. Be good. Be safe, and keep cooking. Johnny Maggs, thank you, brother. Thank you especially for the idea for the meatloaf. I am so going to use that. Chris at BioCap, you're going to love this one. I know I am. Because, I'll probably be the only one in the house that eats it. I'm super stoked about that, Meg. So, all right. Good night, Mike, Dan, Bill, Chris, Johnny Maggs. Have a good one from time to time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, you do. And you had a great one on Tuesday. Oh, Christ. That was awesome. So, all right, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you for stopping in, saying hi, having some fun tonight and laughs with me. Next time we do this when CJ's gone, all the questions are going to be my opinions of CJ. We'll see you next time. Later.